All right, Ohio State against Texas just wrapped up. Ohio State getting a resilient 14-7 win at home. Um, you know, I don't know what to say about this game, honestly. Ohio State, I think, looked with the ability to, with the exception of their ability to score points, score a little bit less than I would have imagined. They actually looked, I would say, about how I thought they would. But Texas, man, Texas looked bad. Their offense was quite disappointing today, and I don't really know who to blame. I've seen people blaming Sark. I've seen people blaming Arch Manning. I've seen people blaming the offensive line. I think it's probably a combination of those things. I definitely don't think Sarkisian trusts Arch Manning as much as maybe we thought he would. And then even when he did trust him, it doesn't seem like Arch had the ability to make some of the throws that we kind of imagined he was going to be making. So I don't know. It just kind of seems like Texas just got handled again. And this is kind of what I was saying back in my preview video, but I just don't know. Steve Sarkisian might be the James Franklin of the SEC. He cannot win big games. He can't do it. Not against elite teams, anyway. All of it I can count the exact number, but since the beginning of 2023, he beat Alabama in that Week 2 game. That was a big game on the road to win. But since then, he has lost to every elite team he's played. And to be fair, it's not a ton. It's like 4 or 5 games probably. But still, 0-2 against Georgia last year. Lost to Ohio State last year. Lost to Ohio State this year. Lost to Washington 2 years ago in the playoffs. It hasn't been good. And I think we have to have the conversation of is Sarkisian able to win the elite games? I don't know if he is. So we'll see where both these teams go from here. But not a great game from Texas, in my opinion. Definitely have some work to do offensively in order to improve. Other games, Tennessee was up big over Syracuse. It's now getting closer. It's only 12 minutes left in the game. Only like 8 minutes left in the game. I think it's a 12-point game. But Tennessee should win. Other than that, I've been pretty shocked so far. Mississippi State won. I think Tulane won. Kentucky's going to win, I think. So, pretty shocked, but yeah, looking forward to the games here at 3:30. Alabama at Florida State being the biggest of the bunch there. But yeah, big win for Ohio State. Like I said, I picked them to win the game in the preview video. I'm convinced they're still a top 3, top 2 team maybe. I think they're still really good. And they proved it today. So props to Ohio State. I think they're definitely have to be one of the front runners in the Natty right now. Probably them and Clemson for me.